Hello guys. I know it's been a while, Yeah, decided to go and do some work up on myself. Let me first of all say thank you to those of you guys that actually reach out to me, check up on me. Thank you. Those of you that didn't reach out to me, no problem. I understand. I know definitely you guys are not fans, you are just haters. Who do you hate? That won't stop me from actually saying the things I need to say. So, thank you all for reaching out to me. Thank you to those that did reach out to me. As a matter of fact, I really do appreciate you guys. But the reason I'm here this morning is because I saw a disturbing video about one of our popular influencer. Hey Google, be careful. I'm still the talker. I express you they go. Now I don't have a problem with the guy. Trust me, the guy is good. I love the guy. I like his work. I like his creativity. I like his hard work. It's good. But the problem I have is that interview which he did. He made a very disturbing statement by saying that school does not guarantee success. Good or fine. Is he right? Yes, of course. He has a point there. School does not guarantee your success. But school has a lot to play to guarantee your success. But I'm not going into that part right now. What I'm going into is simple. That statement on its own has a lot of disturbing factors that we in Nigeria have not taken into consideration. Now, if school is not a guarantee for us to be successful in life, then Google is not a problem. Then the problem is Nigeria's system, the federal government as a whole. Now come, let's think about it. You spend years going to school, and after school, after you graduated, you end up getting a job and you pay 150,000 naira. Now, let's look into the luxury life of people who are living the luxury life. Some of the houses you have there are for 60 million to 250 million, 500 million. We have cars worth over 500 million. And let's look at the ratio of people that are buying those cars and houses. Those are people that never go to school. Some of them don't even have an investment to save. The only thing they're going to tell you that they are ambassadors of some brands. I'm not fighting you guys, but I want to make something clear that Nigeria is at the brink of chaos and revolution. And it's high time those elites that are into the ruling party start looking into this thing very critically. Otherwise, what is going to happen is going to shock the whole world. Because I'm going to say this here and now that when the gap between the rich and the poor becomes too enormous, becomes too large, becomes too big, that even those that are well educated cannot even feed, cannot even pay the medical bill, cannot even afford a good shelter, talking of buying a house, that is when the problem is going to start coming in. And there will be a chaos. And this revelation is going to touch everyone. I'm saying this because if you look at the present situation of Nigeria now, you find that when it comes to medical, the poor cannot afford to pay for the medical bill anymore. Because why? The price is too high. The doctors, they have increased the prices because they want to meet up with the trend. Why did they increase the price? When they look at the cost of buying houses, exotic houses, and the cost of owning a home, maintaining a home, it's quite expensive. So what do they need to do? They need to increase their own bill. They need to increase their own bill that are paying, that you need to pay them so that they'll be able to have money to buy them whatever they need. What about the market woman and the business people? They put more price in their goods and making their goods very expensive for the common man to be able to pay for. We're talking about the house rent, something you can't even talk about. But do you know the funny thing right now is that even those that happen to be among the middle class cannot even afford it right now. The poor cannot afford it right now. Only the rich can afford it. And what are the ratios of the rich? In a scale of 1 to 100, the rich are not more than, say, 7%. And those 7% of the rich we're talking about, how is their wealth all about? Do they really understand money literacy? No. Many of them don't have financial investment. But somehow they have become rich overnight. And yes, we in Nigeria, we are celebrating them. I'm saying this because I'm really pained, because if you not see that as in Nigeria, you went to school, you graduated, you're doing hard work, and all you get is a 150,000 monthly salary, and yet you cannot show anything for it, then that means there is a problem. There is a problem. Because right now, I can't even advise anyone to think of going to school anymore. Because you go to school, at the end of the day, you come back home, nothing to show for. I'm saying this because if we don't look into this critically, the chaos and the revolution that is going to hit Nigeria, the world will be shocked. The world will really be shocked. And as for those people that feel like school does not guarantee success, it only happen here in Nigeria. You never see when an intelligent man that has so much knowledge will be suffering, and why a man who does not know how to speak, to who spell his name correctly, will be living in riches, living in so much of wealth. It will only happen in Nigeria. And who is to blame? Of course, it's the government you are going to blame. Look at the government. How much is a governor supposed to be paid? How much is a minister supposed to be paid? How much is a president supposed to be paid out of salary? But yet they are living so lavishly. You know, I'm only saying this because this is time we need to start. I'm saying this because I'm not dropping this for the future generation to see, not for this present generation. For the present generation, they are nothing to write them about. They celebrate money, they celebrate wealth. They don't celebrate good things. They don't. So if either we wake up for the slumber that we are in right now, or a lot is going to go wrong in this country. I mean it.